Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and just want to give a little update. I haven't really been on YouTube for a hot minute. I haven't been loading videos as such. They've been ones that I did on holiday. I haven't really live streamed or done anything like that in a while, and I've just pretty much stayed off YouTube. Um, Mainly, I think, for my own mental health, mainly because I'm kind of over the drama that YouTube has just filled my community with, I guess you want to call it that. I'm just kind of a bit meh over it all now. I have told people behind the scenes that I'm kind of just tired of all the drama. After being on YouTube for 6 years, I've kind of just over it. I'm just over it. I don't say I don't care anymore. I'm just so tired of it. I know people are gonna say, but this is drama. It feeds YouTube. It pays bills, and yeah, it does. It does. It's just that you reach a point where it's just the same shit every day, and there are, in my life, bigger and more important things going on. Like, I visited a food bank today for the first time in my life. I had to lower myself to go to a food bank. Morally, emotionally, I went to a food bank for the first time. I felt judged. I felt sick. I felt a knot in my stomach the entire time I was there. I felt eyes on me. I felt horrible. And I pride myself on taking care of myself. I always prided myself on taking care of my family. Yes, I live alone now, and I'd love to still take pride in looking after myself. And things this few months have just transpired against me, and I reached the proverbial bottom, or a brick wall, or something in my life just said, hey, everything's going really well. Let's fuck that up, make you penniless, make you go to a food bank, and make you just feel the lowest you've probably ever felt. So I went to a food bank this morning, and they ask you a bunch of questions, and it's kind of intimidating. I know they want to make sure that the right people get help. But you want to take a look at my bank account that says everything. Um, like I said, I'd had problems with universal paying. Um, if you're in the UK, you'll know what I mean by double payment zones out your benefits. I didn't get the government payment either because of technicalities where I was double paid thanks to my own company moving my pay dates, and it just spiraled. So the last 3 months, I've been double paid not once, but twice. And then I didn't receive the government fund because of that. So I have technically received no benefits for 3 months, and the wages I get didn't cover everything. So I did the mature thing. I paid all my bills and then had no food and went days without eating. That's with working as well. I worked and just didn't eat. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. I don't recommend it. I was tired. I felt drained. I felt sick. My tummy hurts now, even though I've eaten. I think it's got to get used to food, which is it's a weird concept. Get used to food, but you eat. Yeah, I hadn't ate for 3 days. So, um, I was told that a food bank is quite good, and they are good. Don't get me wrong. I just felt weird. It felt wrong going somewhere and basically saying, look, I need help. And I'm not the kind of person to do that. I'm the kind of person that will find a way. I will find money. I will find a way around the solution. I've started selling on Vinted again, which I stopped when I had a ton of work. So I've had a couple of Vinted sales. which are going towards paying some of my debts that I have, as well as obviously food money. They've also said I can go to the food bank next week, and I also have a Christmas food bank voucher to get a Christmas box, which will be food to help me have a Christmas dinner. Unbelievable that I have to resort to a food bank for Christmas. I know. But I want to thank the people behind the scenes that have been helping me. I'm not going to name you. I'd like you to remain anonymous, because the generosity they have given me and the help, if they want to make themselves known, they will do in the chat. I don't want to put people's name out there if they would rather I didn't, but there has been a few people behind the scenes who have sent donations. Some of you have sent multiple donations to my PayPal, which is where I'm able to get the money straight away. If you've donated and I haven't seen it yet, thank you to everybody. My Hotmail was hacked, so I had problems with my account, but it's all sorted now. Anyone who has sent anything recently, I might have seen it, I might not. I think there was a donation yesterday, and I was trying to get my account up and running. I had a message to say I had a donation to my PayPal, but I hadn't yet looked at it. But if that's you, then thank you. Um, it's been a really hard time. Christmas isn't looking good. I currently have no money to buy anything, and I know what you're going to say. Money doesn't make Christmas, and it doesn't, but it is always nice to show your friends and family that you care and that they're important to you, even if it's just a small token of thanks. Um, I have made my family aware that the chances of them having Christmas presents off me are slim. Things have just not gone to plan. And going to a food bank, having no Christmas money, it's just a really shitty end to the year. With my mental health being as it is, I would love to go to a doctor and be signed off work and take some time to reassess my life and everything, but my work is understaffed, and I would feel bad if I just walked out at the minute and took a mental health break, because I'd feel guilty for that too. So no matter what I do right now, I go to a food bank, I feel guilty. I really should see a doctor because I am doing very well. I would feel guilty if they then took me off of work, because my work would not cope with just 4 people. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place of where I mentally don't want to be at work. I need to be off. I need to get my bills sorted. I need to sort my food. I need to sort myself. And I can't take the time off because work would be short and I feel guilty. I felt guilty at the food bank. I feel guilty at not having money for Christmas. I feel really low. And that's why I haven't been on YouTube. This is just, it's just not as important as my life right now. I love everybody on YouTube, but the drama that's on YouTube doesn't even come close to how bad my life is right now. This drama is a blip in the ocean to the shit I've had to deal with over the last 2 months. And on top of that, just to make it that little bit more sad, I also have the the unfortunateness of hoping my nan will last one more Christmas with her dementia. I know it's not what you want to hear. This is not an upbeat video. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. This is real life. This is the coaching you should have from people. Not that I live in the penthouse in California with the trust fund and I'm so fucking la-di-da and look at me and you are jealous. I'm not jealous. I cope. I would rather be broke, dirt poor, and starving than be the fake, everything's fucking la-di-da, look at my perfect life. I'd rather be raw and real and say, look, I've had a really shit year. I've lost my friend, my best friend. I've lost my uncle. I've lost my neighbor. I'm now about to lose my nan. I'm eating out of a food bank. I don't have any money for Christmas. I want to take a mental health break from work and I can't. And I am literally this far away from breaking point. So if you want raw and real coaching, this is the place. This is where you see cold, hard struggling. The cold, hard struggling in California where you're paying $4 for your gas or petrol or whatever it is. My heart bleeds for you. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. That's the life coaching that I give. How to survive, but thrive at the same time. I'm not down and out yet. I'm not far off, but I'm not down and out. So it's not a great video. If you want to thumbs it down, thumbs it down. I don't care. I really don't. Life is hard, but life is also what you make it. So I'm going to persevere with Vinted. I'm going to persevere working through my mental health and trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, which at the minute is a smoky grey, but I can see through it, and that will hopefully be next year. 2024 is the year of the Raven, supposedly. Stay tuned for that one. Like and subscribe, thumbs it up. If you want to share some lovely comments in the chat, feel free. Positiveness, anything would help. If you want to help me out in any shape or form, the best way you can help me out right now is PayPal. It is the only thing that will get me not only 100% of it, but it will also get to me quicker than it will from YouTube, because YouTube payment is next month. So anyone that has donated to me and sent me messages behind the scenes and are missing me, you know who you are. Thank you for caring about the little old Raven. And I'll see you all soon. Hope you miss me. Bye guys. Hopefully not forever.